Hello everybody, and welcome to another video by Urbanspooks. Meet! This one had a warning I had to click into to watch. So over the past week, the number of brutal murders have continued to rise. It interrupted my thought, so that's why I had a stroke reading it. When Dr. Fred Baker failed to appear for work, police conducted a wellness check only to discover him murdered in his own home. According to neighbors, a dog could be heard barking from inside his house the night before the discovery of Fred's body. Fred was known to live alone with his cat. He never had a dog. Well, maybe Fred had a change of heart. As police entered Fred's home through the breached back door, they were met with a disturbing scene. They kicked in your back door. Evidence of a struggle was discovered in the kitchen. Finally, somebody is fighting back, or at least trying to. They probably didn't succeed, because they never do. Here, police would also find a copious amount of, what is that, silphate? Sildenafil? I don't know. It is believed that Fred had been stealing medication from his workplace for quite some time. Obviously they didn't take the medication. It's right there in the cabinet. I was thinking maybe Fred was lying in bed with no skin on his head. Like they degloved him, they just went shoop and like scalped him. The bedroom floor was littered with used sandpapers. That's terrible. That's the terrible way to go out. Neither the cat nor any sign of the dog could be detected. That's a terrible way to go out. That's terrible. However, a gruesome painting was found under the bed. Hidden under the bed, excuse me. Here's the painting. Fred's cat. Foreboding title. Really? Really? That's what you came up with? Why is that? What? Really? 2 days later, the body of George White was found in his family's home. Really? That's what you came up with? Again, neighbors reported hearing barking on the night of the attack. They have a dog now. They have a pet. Alright? They're not complete monsters. They have pets. The extent of the damage was... Whoa. Made identification nearly impossible. What am I looking at right now? It's a pixelated... What is that? Looks like I'm in a meat processing factory. Why'd you slide him over? His face is gone? His face has been cut off. Excuse me. I was right but wrong at the same time. Know what? I was just right. Was it sandpaper? No, it said it had been cut off, not grinded to a halt. Approximately 487 stab wounds across his whole body. You can't just do that. No murderer just does that. You have to dislike somebody to poke them that many times. You have to really dislike them. Okay. 4 of the wounds contain trace of... Oh. Somebody's a little freaky. During autopsy, several photographs were found inside the body of George White. This video, they've been playing hide and seek with the paintings. First it was under the bed, and now it's inside of him. Inside of his heart, excuse me. The other was inside of his intestines. Where's the third one? Crumpled up inside the pelvis. So they went whole hand. Despite the extensive damage of these photos, police were able to successfully restore them. That's a odd smile right there. It's gonna be the bulgy-eyed dude. I remember seeing that photo before, and that was a photo that was on the table. Not that bulgy-eyed dude. That's a different bulgy-eyed dude. And you have no teeth. Where are your teeth? That bulgy-eyed dude. Yeah, that's that right there. That's what was on the table. That's unfortunate for you. I'm so sorry you had to deal with that. I don't know any of these people. And with the way things have been tracking, I wouldn't call the police even if I had to. Last night, police were dispatched to Sarah Stone and her husband Michael. Wait, hold up. Wait a minute. Hold up. Oh, last night, police dispatcher Sarah Stone and her husband Michael were abducted from their residence. Not police dispatched, police dispatcher. The building's basement hatch had been destroyed from the inside? Wait, though the entry had been made through the front door? Is that what? Fortunately, Sarah had security cameras installed at the front of her porch. The camera footage captured the murderers entering the house of Sarah and Michael, and ultimately providing the most damning evidence yet. What you are about to witness is a glimpse of the most violent killers in American history. Oh, is it a video? It's an actual video? Or is it just going to be like, kind of like a 1 frame per second kind of deal? Or is it like it's a video? It's going to be a video. Maybe not. It's not a video. It's going to be 1 frame per second kind of deal. This is daytime? Well, there's the dog. There's a night vision camera. I highly doubt that, Sarah. This looks like it might be daytime. Everything's a little bit too clear. This is daytime? They're doing this broad daylight? What are you doing? Well, there's Jeff the Killer. You point out the camera? That's Jeff. Alright, that one's Jeff the Killer. So then where's Michael Jackson? Oh, there's Michael Jackson. He's gonna rip the camera off. Michael? Michael? Where the hell did you go? Go ahead. You're not just gonna rip the camera down. Get the door. Now it sounds like Michael Jackson too. It didn't sound like any forcible entry right there. It kind of sounds like the front door was unlocked. If that's the case, I don't feel too bad for you. They were abducted? They were abducted? You just snatched them? I don't get it. I'm 100% positive they have to be like some supervillains, because there's no way that anybody is coming into my house and like dragging me out forcefully. Either one of us is going to be dead, but not both of us are leaving that house alive. And that's just how it's going to be. Alright, so this is currently the last video uploaded on his channel. So I'm going to give like a brief, not a brief summary, just like how I feel about it in general. I feel like a lot of the topics are kind of handled poorly, but also I don't think the hate is entirely justified. I feel like if he labeled his videos differently than an analog horror, people would expect less of a story. If you market them more as what they were, which is literally just disturbing, gory, shock value kind of horror, then I feel like it would be a lot better received. But because he labeled it as this, people are expecting a story and some depth, and not for it to just be hack, slash, stab, dismember, and doodle. So I think it's good for what it is. And what it is exactly what I said. It's for shock value. It's just meant to be gruesome. There's a little bit of a story here, and I think that's entirely what he meant it to be. And people were just expecting something else. But his videos are still doing pretty good. Each one has a couple 100,000 views. So there's clearly a place for it and a market for it, even if it is just for hate. But it's still there and it's still doing well. So thank you, everybody. Hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you all again later, or whenever he decides he wants to make another video about the poking and chopping, and we figure out what happened to Sarah and her husband, who were dragged out of their house by Jeff the Killer, and Michael Jackson. Yep, not Jack the Killer. No.